South Dakota's congressional delegation is checking out storm damage, and they say that federal help may play a factor in recovery efforts.
Senators John Thune and Mike Rounds, along with Representative Dusty Johnson, are spending time in southeastern KELOLAND today. KELOLAND's Brady Mallory met with them near one of the tornado's hardest hit areas in Sioux Falls.
A tornado tore apart Advance Auto Parts on West 41st Street in Sioux Falls. If you look through where the wall used to be, you'll notice item after item neatly in place on the shelves as if nothing happened. Perhaps it's a good metaphor for the resiliency of the people in South Dakota who are still standing after the storms.
I talked to a homeowner this morning who said people keep telling me I'm a victim. He goes, I don't feel like a victim. I'm alive and I'm surrounded by people who want to help.
Despite that positive outlook, there's a lot of damage and a lot of cleanup. That's why Senators Thune and Rounds and Representative Johnson are encouraging volunteers to step up.
But I know as you get a few days beyond this, sometimes it fades a little bit, but I know there's still a big demand for volunteers, so I hope people will turn out.
Senator Rounds says FEMA may come into play to assist in rebuilding and paying for some of the damages in the area.
We've got a lot of damage to public property, and whether or not FEMA will be called in or not is up to the governor after they do their assessments here.
The delegation obviously will do anything we can to support at our level, but more than anything else, we just want to be here to let people know that we're grateful for what they're doing.
While people in the area wait for possible federal help to recover from tornadoes, winds, and floods, the delegation is praising communities for working together to stand up to the tough days ahead.
No community, no family gets to decide when they get hit by tragedy, but we all get to decide how we respond to that tragedy.
Brady Mallory, KELOLAND News.
Well, there's a lot of damage to take in and even more likely to come from this week's flooding. Now, the delegation is also keeping an eye on flooding in communities including Madison, Del Rapids, and Brandon.